Good morning, welcome to Teresa Jason's YouTube. Please subscribe, it will help us. We're trying to get to 500. I'm on TikTok and Facebook if you want to be nosy. So yeah, my TikTok one's doing really well actually, over 3,102, 104, 3,001. Going with my bloody YouTube was like that. It would help me out massive. Right, we've been told it's our intercooler, because intercooler on our van, it stops the power as well. It stops you from going uphill. So before we're going to replace any two big ones, we're gonna try that. So we do get advice from mechanics, and you can have online mechanics as well if you pay a small fee, cheaper than going. And then you can video and show them and all that. We didn't know there was an intercooler underneath, and they said not many people know that makes you lose power as well, the intercooler. But I'll put it out there. And when I cleaned my engine, it was cleaning thick oil was all over the parts. So since we've cleaned that with guidelines of mechanic and the DW40, it's been amazing, and it's worked much better and starting much better. So with the intercooler, so we're going to replace inverter or something like that, alternator, inverter, fucking camper van, sorry, alternator. Before we have to use the most expensive parts, we're going to try that, see how that is. If that's good, we can still replace the alternator but we're just going to see if that works first. That's what they said. So we always get guidance of people and mechanics and that. So it's going to be a very hot day today, guys, so be careful. I shouldn't have to tell everyone about their pets in their vans or their cars. We're going into a car park where we can have all the doors open and the dog can go in and out, and he'll be on the extension long lead because he'll just run around until he dies, basically. My chow. So I'm going to have a moan today about a supermarket. I went into a supermarket, I'm not going to say what supermarket. Every week I go back there without fail, do shopping, and a few weeks ago this was 85p. Now it's 95p. What the fuck? What? Look how small it is. Look. Right. This was 45p. Yes, it's a cheaper version. I can't have that. My husband loves it. He's loved it since he was a boy, I think. Right. There's some things I can eat cheap, alternative, but this is tuna and mayonnaise. Got a bit stronger over the years, or is it just our taste buds? 95p. What's it? You go in there and put all your prices up for people, working people. Do you think they've got the money for that? So I'm going to see if there's an alternative for that and do a taste test. I'm going to go around. I don't put everything online. But my husband has chicken and it's 45p. So we've stopped buying cereals because they're £5 or £6. It's ridiculous. Then says it a man come on the news or something on internet and saying, "Oh, no one's buying my Kellogg's." What do you expect? What do you expect? See, I'm so mad. What do you expect? Stop it. Stop putting the prices up and making a freaking fortune. So I'm not going to start looking into farm shops now, because it seems to be cheaper. For my meat, we go there anyway. I do not buy meat from a supermarket. And people should stop doing that. Like in Kent, you've got, and the North East has got a really good one. It's near Peterlee. It's in Durham, a big meat place. We used to go there all the time. The meat was, it was so fantastic. It's in Durham. Is it Durham somewhere? Or Peterlee? Somewhere when we used to live up there. And like when I used to run my calf, we used to get there like the beef. Oh, so we only put a little like 2p on the stuff like that. But so I hope everyone is fine. I'm fine. I've been not well for the past few days. I've had a big pain under here, so I don't know what that means. I'm going to put myself in the doctor's because it's literally, when I sit up, it's affecting me now. And my husband has to keep pulling me up. So, hope everyone is fine. The weather, I put ice, going to get some more ice today for the dogs to put it in their bowls so it's nice and cold. Bought it yesterday and they loved it. So, and that's it. And apart from that, we're doing our van slowly as we can. It is getting better. From not starting to this stage now, it's gone a lot better. And on the alternator, it was thick oil, because Jason spilt loads of oil in December everywhere, and obviously over time it comes thick and stuff like that. We have to get a new alternator, but we've been told to get an intercooler because the intercooler is fucked, basically. So I can see that, because when we went into the pothole, what the government is not doing, we should send them the bill, shouldn't we? And it's in the middle, it went bang. So it does make sense that went. So it does make sense. So because it was in the middle and the front went bang. So what you pay for your road tax for, eh? What they're doing with the money. So I don't know, I'm not going to get started on the bloody government. I'm sick of it. Just live my life the best way I can. Just a bit scary at the moment, so lucky I live somewhere and it's safe. Not 100% safe, but it's more safe than Birmingham, Manchester, London. So I don't know. Hope it stays that way. They seem to take nice areas and wrecken them for some odd reason. And house values are going down. People are not happy with that. So I don't know. I've got a clean cup today. Apart from that, and the videos we showed you, we don't record everything because I have no memory left. But I did do a rant on pace, because that's my favourite thing. So sometimes if I don't want dinner, I can't be bothered to cook dinner, we have crisp sandwich. Yeah. I'll do burgers sometimes, but on hot weathers like that, it's just a cold dinner, because it's just too hot to have to cook, especially in the van. It's just like we have to, once everything's done, then we can replace the windows and have them open. So I've done a lot of cleaning. Still waiting for I had to do another DBS, because apparently the wording on the DBS, you need like I have to do that. So hopefully that'll be quicker this time round. And me get back to work and earn some more pennies. I call it pennies because they tax us to the nines. It was like we shouldn't be. They only brought the tax in to help out with the war. It's never meant. I researched it. It was never meant to be a permanent thing. Now, if my taxes went on how I wanted to go on, and it would be social, they should do something like NHS. We pay into the NHS, so we do pay for the NHS, and we pay for it without fail. We all working people pay for the NHS. Pay for my prescriptions, and they're going up constantly. In Scotland, they're free. So we do pay for the NHS. No matter what everyone says, you pay in, and it goes towards the NHS, supposed to. So you do pay for your treatment, because some people don't use it, and you pay all that money over the years. Think about it, from working age until you're really old. And if they didn't send all the money over every God knows world, you can't feed the world and put everything back into this country. It'd be a better. And then governments come in and just sow corruption. And don't get me started on the grooming gangs. It's so disgusting how people can, even a man or a woman, sit in the House of Parliaments and cover that up and vote against it. It's sick. It is so sick. And letting all these criminals in without checking them. People don't care if you've got immigration. Just check the frick where they come from. I have to be DBS up to my eyeballs to go into the job. They need to be checked. And I got told Germany's checking their criminal history, and if it's too bad, they're not letting them in. So if Germany can do that, I'm just saying, I don't know if it's true, I just heard it on the grapevine, something, so I don't know if it's true, so don't take my word for it, but that's my rant about it. I just want to be safe, and stop calling people far right, because you're concerned about your futures of your daughters and your families and your nans, and my nan ain't not here no more. stupid. We accept not illegal immigration, but if they come in and contribute, in some areas you see them on YouTube, it just drugs everything. They're not integrating. They should be in a centre first, checked, and they're safe enough to go on the street, fair enough. And it shouldn't be corrupt or judges. Right, that's all I'm saying. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going into it. People just want to be safe. You know what I mean? You pay taxes, and the government supposed to be a public service, not a public enemy. So apart from that, it's going to be a very hot day. Welcoming it. It's a chilling out day for us, and stuff like that. And that's it really. Nothing else to talk about. I hope everyone is fine. Hope you're doing your day fine. You can hear it's busy along here. Living on an industrial estate is so busy. I'm literally busy. Only day it's not busy is a Sunday. It's Sunday, everything's closed. It's not too bad once we go into my husband's work, because once they all go home, we're on our own, and it's just chilling out. No people walking past or slamming their doors. God knows in. So there'll be a day, hopefully in a few weeks, we'll be on the beach in a countryside. The Isle of Wight is full of countrysides. It is great to live on a camper van or in thingy. So we have stayed in Swanley in Kent in our van, in my dad's car park, where he lives. So, but I don't think we'll be taking the van back down there, not for a long time. So it'd be nice if I won a camper van or anything, but so I bought a rug the other day, £17. We go through rugs like anything. Oh, he's just on my bed then. We have to change our bed 3 times a week because of the dog sleeps on it. So, and it gets hot and sweaty back there as well, so you have to change it, especially with a man in there. Men sweat. Don't get me started on men sweat. So, but it's going to be a nice day. And hopefully we'll be back on the land actually for a month, just to chill and just to. So we can't go back on the land, I hear you say. Because why are you not going back on the land? Because the van won't get us there. And the truck recovery driver is, so where you got the land, it's narrow, and when you turn, you can't turn. It's very remote and very hard to get into, so you can't do that. It would be lovely, especially in this weather. Barbecue, deck chairs out, dogs wandering around, the cat does play with the birds, the woodpecker annoying me at 2 o'clock or 4, was it early hours in the morning, don't know what time, and stuff like that. But I'm gonna leave you guys. Please subscribe, and I do appreciate all your support who's given me support. I'd like it up to 500. My TikTok is over 3,103 or 4. Brilliant. So I don't on TikTok. I don't do so much as van life on it. I do the content what's in that week. If I'm upset with the government, I talk about the government. I don't talk about it, but I show videos and stuff like that. But we should have a TikTok where it's free speech. Not, you know what I mean, within reason, but free speech and stuff like that. But alright, I'm going to let you go because I'm just going to waffle on now. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the weather. Get out there and be safe. And remember, I shouldn't have to tell everybody, don't leave your dogs or cats in the vans. I don't know, my cat does like the hot weather and she likes being hot, but she goes at the front. But just have doors open, go somewhere where you can have all your doors open and that. Alright, see you later.